This is Josiah Plays Masquerada, Songs and Shadows. We're in the training hall, and we are training, and it is fucking great. And I'm able to try out my different abilities and reset my skills as many times as I want. Alright, Amadea. Amadea, Amadea. Amadea, Amadea, Amadea. Amadea, Amadea, Amadea. Rock me, Amadea. Alright. We tried out Burrow. It's kind of cool. I don't know that I'll actually take it. Anything cool like it gains focus, increases targeting, and illusion range. I mean, it could be good with some of these upgrades, but I already know that I like Fissure. I already know that I like Flint Bolt. I like Innervate too. Maybe I'll just get rid of Convergence. I do like Innervate though. Do I care about Flint Bolt? Yeah, it's an Earth tag. Or maybe I don't take Flint Bolt. Maybe I take... Maybe I take Convergence. Burrow. Alright, so let's say I have Quick Strike, Fissure, Innervate. I'll probably take Flint Bolt. So let's take the passive. Let's take the Quick Strike. Let's take Fissure, Flint Bolt, and Innervate. And then let's upgrade Let's upgrade. And that's all we can do right now. Fully upgrade Innervate. So that's a really nice self and one other party member buff. And then Vasco. Are we happy with what he's got? No, we're gonna break his shit off. We're gonna break his shit off. Vasco. Because I don't even think I've tried out all of Vasco's skills yet. Vasco has 16 points. So let's see, Wind Burst, Bellow we tried, which is pretty good. We know we want... Oh, we haven't tried the squirrels yet! Trying the squirrels. Hold on. And we haven't tried Void yet either. Alright, hold on. The squirrels. How did I forget about the squirrels? Silences enemies, gains focus, vulnerability. Void, force field sucks in enemies, dealing damage. Air tag. Alright, let's try these two.
Let's do this.
So she's got her standard stuff. She charges through here. She shoots this. She buffs herself. She wrecked shop. But she gets no bonus from flanking. Right? It doesn't matter where I put him. She ain't getting no flanking bonus. Alright. She's good to go. Next is hometown here. Now he's got some new abilities. Void. Oh, that's a huge area. Okay. Sucks him in and deals damage. Air tag. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's not bad. Alright, now, squirrels. It's on in Kraken. It didn't really look much like a whole thing of squirrels. It's got a very long cooldown. Alright, the squirrels one sucks. I was expecting something much more from the squirrel attack. Much more. Void is actually pretty good. Void is actually pretty good. But squirrels is not great. Fuck that squirrel's attack. Vasco, that shit's done. Vasco, I need you to pick some different things. How about air tag, pillar of air, gale force, cadence for sure. I don't like Requiem. I think I'll take Void. Cadence, Void, and I guess it'll be Bellow. Let's see if Bellow looks good with... Like, how big of a blast do you get on this Bellow? It's not a huge area. Oh, it's an area over time. Well, that does make it better. Quite a bit better. Plus, if allies are in there, they gain a temporary damage-reducing aura. Alright, Bellow's in. Bellow's in. Alright, let's just come over here, reset him one more time, and we'll pick his final stuff. So, we'll pick his passive, pick his wind burst, we'll get him Bellow, Cadence, and Void. Now what do we want to upgrade? We want to upgrade Cadence. There we go. That's his fucking key skill right there. Void plus Bellow, yeah, that would be a good combo. Plus other people can drop their AoEs on there as well at the same time. Now, what do I have for my guys that will put tags on fools? This doesn't place tags. Alright, his creed will place tags. And that's it. She's got Innervate. That's not going to place any tags. These things are so that she's got nothing to place tags right at the moment. And he's got nothing to place tags at the moment either. So once they upgrade, they'll be able to place some tags. But right now, the only tags that are happening are his fire tags from Creed. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. Alright, we're set. I'm not going to mess with the other two yet because I'm not taking them out right now. Well, is it going to make me take Tiziana? Yeah, I should bring the other two in here. I should bring the other two in here just to make sure they're squared away. I'm pretty happy with what do the tags do? So, you put an elemental tag on somebody, and then you hit them with your base attack, your signature attack, and it causes a certain effect depending on what kind of element it is. So, if you put an elemental tag on, and he hits it with his water attack, it stuns them. Or it can blind them, or it can silence them, or it can just do an extra big burst of damage, like his fire thing. If he activates a fire tag with his fire attack, it just does an extra big burst of damage. But basically, everyone has an attack that activates tags, and they all do something. Something extra. So they're a good thing to have. Let's go ahead and reset the skills of these two. Alright, Calden. Atmos Ring is okay. Hope Spring is really good. I've never tried Redoubt. I've never tried Tidal Wall. So Redoubt conjures a flood. Put a water tag on some fool, make it bigger. Bastion, Tidal Wall. Alright, let's try that shit. And Tiziana, I've never tried her. Oh, she's got Tinder Wisps as well. I've never tried Sanction or Judgment. Fan of Flaming Bolts. Extended range. Casting arc and number of bolts. Ooh, all around her instead. We'll go with this. And Sanction, Fire Wave. Fire Tag. Alright, so we're gonna test this shit out real quick.
Rough times coming.
Alright, so first of all, Calden, buddy, how much damage do you do with your auto attacks? Not a lot. Redoubt. That did a lot of damage. And it would have water tagged. And nearby allies would take less damage from it. Alright, Redoubt's a pretty good skill. Tidal Wall. Also would water tag. guess it's okay. I guess tidal wall's okay. Not as good. Its cooldown is really short though. Whereas Redoubt has about double the cooldown, I think. Forbearance. Alright. Tiziana, let's see your shit. Sanction. It's a big ass cone. Ooh, that seems kind of good. And it would fire tag and taunt. And interrupt and silence. That's not bad. Judgment is an even bigger fucking cone. I didn't even see how much damage that did. Only 17. Says she can cast it again for free within a duration of time, but that doesn't seem to be working. Watch, I cast it, then I cast it again. Alright, never mind, it does work. That's kinda good, actually. That feels pretty good to use, actually. Those aren't bad. I like Redoubt more than Tidal Wall, but Tidal Wall does have that short cooldown. But that's only when upgraded. That's only when upgraded a lot, right? Yeah, that's max upgrade to get that reduced cooldown, so... I don't know about Tidal Wall. I haven't tried Sorel's Ward. Let's, stop training. Let's come over here. Alden. Tiziana. Let's see. We haven't tried Sorel's Ward. Reduces incoming damage, absorbs some damage taken by nearby allies. Takes lesser damage. Nearby allies take lesser damage. I don't know what that means. The average of the total maximum health and focus of the entire party. Is that good? Focus restored back to full. That's strong. Alright, so let's say I take that and fully upgraded Atmos ring. With the 3 spheres. And what else? Blazing Bulwark. I don't really like Blazing Bulwark. I like Creed. Judgment's okay. Sanction's okay. She could have Tinder Wisps as well. Hey, Jen, how's it going? Good to see ya. I think with her, I'll take this and this. I'll take Creed, and I'll upgrade it to the cauterized level. And I think I'll take I do like Tinder Wisps. And then I either want to take Judgment or Sanction. I can't decide which one. The Fan of Flaming Bolts. Cast it again. Or Sanction. Sanction can put a fire tag on people. I think we'll go with Sanction. There's the craziest D&D game on right now. Really? On Twitch, you mean? Somebody streaming it? Extra Creed. Are we trying new shit with Calden? Yeah, we are.
The light will cut you down.
This game, I'm liking it a lot. It's really cool. I just unlocked this little training room where I can respec my characters as much as I want and try different abilities. So, Sorrel's Ward. That's a big area. Gives him full focus and should help protect everybody. And then there's the water globes, and those heal allies as they pass through them. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. That should help keep people alive pretty well. Plus Hope Spring. Alright, so... And then for her I picked... bunch of fire stuff. Yeah, I think she's good to go. I think we're done. We're done. We got everybody kitted out the way we want them. Well, kind of. I still have to set Calden's final build. So Calden, you need to take your passive, take your water spout, gonna take your Hope Spring, Atmos Ring, and Sorrel's Ward. Then he's got points to upgrade Hope Spring to the size and the healing. Atmos Ring. Atmos Ring Plus. Alright, yeah, he's set. He's all set. Alright, we're done here. We're done here for now. In the training room. We have everybody's item, decoration stuff already set, so... Right? I think everybody's got the... Yeah, the inks and engravings. There's a lot of these we can unlock and combine to give us different bonuses, but right now I only have one ink and one engraving, so everybody's got the same thing. Alright, I think it's time to go. Time to head out to the next exciting adventure.
Where to, sir?
A Sorrel Ward, the Withering Mast.
This is the first time in the game that I've gotten a chance to select who I want to take. Now, I can't take Calden, unfortunately. For plot reasons, he won't come with us this time. which is too bad because he's my favorite guy. But we're definitely taking Amadea, and I think we're gonna take the Bard as well. We're leaving the fucking spy paladin behind. Crazy loading issues again? Oh, that sucks, Jen. Sorry to hear it. So fire, earth, and air are the elements that I'm taking. I just don't like the spy paladin. She's here to spy on us. She's bad. She works for people that are not aligned with us, and she's like an uppity paladin type besides. Get out of here, Tiziana. I like the new Bard guy a lot. I like these two. These are two, probably personality-wise, my favorite too. He's probably my favorite to have in the party for pure functionality, because he's so useful in combat with all the healing and stuff. Yeah, let's go.
It's rather curious that we're traveling to a Sorelle ward without our Sorelle.
There are some times when familiarity is less than wanted.
Now is one of those times?
Unfortunately so.
Even the best of the guilds still has shadows, doesn't it?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Here we are at the Withering Mast.
We'll be here, sir.
Thanks, Ricardo and Elena. Alright, so I got my buddies here, Vasco and Amadea. Hello, peasants. Hello, guy standing alone. Hello, walking woman. Hello, cat. Hello, walking person. These two are gonna have a conversation? Alright, nope. Let's see what it says. Sorelle del Mare. That's the guild that Calden's a part of, the Blue Guild. The Sorelle del Mare, or the Blue Guild, is a guild famous for the helping hand it extends towards those at the lower rungs of society. Its power lies in the sheer size of the guild, as the requirements they set to joining aren't particularly demanding. Is that Steve Valentine? Is who Steve Valentine? I don't know who Steve Valentine is. Mama, what's in there? Foul things, my dear. What foul things? Hush, little one, save your questions for the night. Foul things, eh? Kind of foul things. Hold on, before I go that way, I want to make sure there's not something over here. Nope. Okay. I didn't realize I could move Diablo style in this. Just hold down the right mouse button and just move where I want, and the character will automatically run that way. Didn't realize. I've been using WASD to move, which is also perfectly fine.
Alright, this is it.
Who do you think is Steve Valentine? Ed Greenwood is DM. Oh, is this on Arvin Eleron's channel? Oh yeah, I wanted to watch that. Well, I'll watch it. I'll watch it later on VOD. I'm definitely gonna watch it though. They've been talking about that stream for a long time. Yeah, fucking Rothfuss. Rothfuss, I love him. Ed Greenwood DMing for a bunch of authors, including Rothfuss. Yep, that's Arvin Eleron, right? Alright, so we got some Sorelle guys. Are they just gonna let us waltz in here? Hi, we're here to kill and or capture your matron, so are we cool? I guess they're gonna let us waltz right in here. Withering Mast Foyer. Now, is this a brothel? Oh, no, but I mean, we've been told that this woman is secretly, like, selling these women into slavery or forced prostitution. Even the kids, allegedly. That's what Vasco says. So more's going on here than meets the eye. The Withering Mast is known for being a place of kindness and generosity, a shelter for single mothers and their children. It has come to my knowledge, unfortunately, that the matron in charge of it has a contract on her head. Now it is time to see if that contract will indeed lead us to dark secrets behind these blue walls. Yeah, that sounds freaking awesome, Jen. So, Dark Secrets, I'm expecting... This is a cool-looking place, though. I like their color scheme here. Their decorative motif. Sorelle del Mar Origins. The Sorelle del Mar, or the Sisters of the Sea, is a guild that was founded during the 5th Canticle, during a period that come to be known as the Song of Crimson Tides. During that period, Ombre's reputation as a center of the arts had been growing, and the burgeoning trade industry attracted a great many merchants who came to Ombre in numbers never before seen. Unfortunately, the flourishing of trade provided fertile soil for the shadow economy of piracy to blossom as well, and naval raids on trading vessels became problematic. There was a swell of resistance from the merchants and what guilds were around at the time, which believed that combating the pirates was a chance to demonstrate their power and draw greater influence. However, the battle against the pirates was hard and involved a great number of casualties on both sides. It was then that, in the pool of tears shed by the widows of merchants and sailors, the essence of the Sorelle del Mar began to crystallize. Made widows by the blades of pirates, the women that were to found the Sorelle del Mar were brought together by grief, a malaise with no effective remedy. They spent much time amongst themselves, comforting each other in their shared loss, wondering how to combat the moribundity of their situations. The answer that they found lay in turning grief into action. They began helping those less fortunate than them in whatever capacity they could. They began setting up soup kitchens and orphanages, discovering the healing capacity of charity. But the cities always had a tendency to corrupt. Once the demands of charity pushed the widows to their limits, and they could no longer afford to continue expanding their philanthropic campaign as vigorously as they had, they began seeking other avenues to fund their efforts. These women were not skilled in the arts of seafaring enough to take their husbands' places out at sea, but there was something else of their late partners that they could inherit. Their masquerines. Wait, stop! Slow your roll, game. How the fuck do they inherit their masquerines? You already told us, in no uncertain terms, game, that anytime somebody dies with a masquerine, the masquerine is destroyed. It disappears. How can they inherit the masquerines of dead people if the masquerines vanish when the people die? Unless they weren't wearing them at the time, but why wouldn't they have been wearing them? If they were in battle against pirates and shit, they surely would have been wearing their magical masks. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna go with it. Certainly not all the widows had once been attached to Masquerada, but those that were took it upon themselves to bind with the masquerines their husbands had left behind. Maybe they had extra masquerines. Once that step had been taken, the next logical progression was to found a guild, and that is how the Sorelle del Mar officially came about. Though it has been roughly 200 years since their inception, the Sorelle del Mar haven't strayed too much from the values they'd once held dear. They still tend to orphanages and help the poor, but I have noticed the seeds of avarice bearing fruit in recent years. Cloaked in goodwill, the Sorelle have slowly begun concerning themselves more intimately with the fatness of their purses. Certainly, they say it is to combat the increasing expenses of living in the city, but I have my reservations about the truthfulness of that claim. Whatever the case, independent of their motivations, the fact is that the Sorelle have helped, and continue to help, many a life in the city. And that is more than can be said of a few of the other guilds. What, Nox? So, they're mostly good. As good as anything in this city can be, I guess. Fucking red skull here.
An inspectore. It is rare to see a member of the White Spire in a blue ward. It is brave of you to come.
It is only brave if there is a reason to be afraid.
And there isn't, of course. My name is Matron Beneva.
Oh, that's her!
And mine you needn't know.
She's our target.
Of course. I understand. Well, I shouldn't keep you too long then. It seems the lot of you have a purpose here. I'd best leave you to it.
You are our purpose. Wait, come back. We're here to kill you. or
I'm
capture you or
surprised
something.
she didn't recognize you.
Whatever it is, we need to find evidence of what she's up to. The women here should be able to tell us more.
Oh, we need evidence, right. We're not just here to execute her fucking summarily without evidence. Of course. Of course. Oh, their husbands were like Lee, they left their masks/weapons behind. I get it. An Inspectore? Ages, they're all the same. We're not all the same. So she's got a little baby. She wants no trouble. This is Davina, apparently. We can have an interaction there. Be strong, little one. Wait for my return. Where's she going? Alright, looks like we've got one option here.
Excuse me, miss. Have you a moment to spare?
What do you want?
My name is Cicero.
Sable,
And your child?
why are you here, Inspectore?
Do you spend all your afternoons at this table?
Some. Others I spend in my room.
Exciting life.
Those days
Sounds like
that you
me.
spend out here. What do you do exactly? I do not see very many things for one to busy oneself with.
The comfort of peace and solitude. The nursing hall sometimes gets noisy. Sasha doesn't sleep well there.
That is considerate.
Of course. I would do anything for my daughter.
Truly?
If you have an answer that you are attempting to goad out of me, ask the right questions.
You're a direct woman.
Have you been forced
There
into
is no room
prostitution?
in this world for subtlety. When you need to survive, you cannot spare thoughts for the game of questions. You ask, you answer, you move on. Treasure the moments in between.
Is that what life is like in here? Ask, answer, move on? To the next question, the next meeting, the next customer?
You are just like them.
Sable, please.
You're not an Inspectore. You're a beast.
You are mistaken. I have not come here to...
Sable, again? If the matron learns that you are displeasing our guests...
It is all right, Sorelli. There is no issue here.
Well, if there is anything, Inspectore, anything at all, I will be right over there.
You have spirit. Your
Some
daughter
people hear it,
has
some
been
people
very
fear it.
quiet.
You said that I was mistaken. Prove it. Tell me you are not of their kind.
I'm not of their kind.
I am not. By all the ages, you have my word in my heart.
Then help me. Please.
Your daughter?
Beneva,
Lost legacies.
will you help me, Inspectore?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Then follow me.
Ah, well, we stumbled upon the right person to ask, I guess.
Everything is fine, Asha. Just fine. Oh, and Asha, would you please let Davina know that my room is looking a little lonely at the moment?
Sable. I have met few people who have the strength that this woman does. Living in the city without opportunity is one thing, but to be thrust into a position in which your freedom is stripped from you is another. Despite it all, however, she has proven herself persistent. There is a fire within her that has yet to be put out, and I am glad that we have arrived in time to receive her assistance. And hopefully to assist her and all the other women here. We're in the corridor. Into the room we go. I don't have anything new in my codex now. Guest room. Oh, this is a fucking nice room.
Sable, What is going on here?
Routine, Inspectore.
Cicero, please. I'm not acting within the authority of the registry. Not now.
Cicero. The women in this banco are put on rotation. Every 10-day, we must meet our quota of customers, and only then can we see our babes again. In the meantime,
That is fucked up.
we are given that to remind us of why we must work. When we have our darlings back, they lock us in a room beneath the ground until our names appear on the roster again.
It will
Hell
change,
no.
Sable. Now, I came with 2 others. I need...
It has been settled. Ah, Divina. Pleasure you could join us.
Cicero, what is...
We just knocked somebody out. Well, she just knocked somebody out. What did Davina ever do to you?
If this plan goes wrong, she will not have to lie when she tells them she was no part of it. She and her babe will be safe. I did not hit her hard, so we don't have much time. The passage to the chambers beneath are down the hall. Beneva keeps those who are not on duty on the first level beneath the earth.
But there are more levels beneath.
When we are on duty, she takes our babes and descends further. I don't know what awaits us beyond. I've never been deeper myself. Now, let's go.
What is she doing with the babies down there? Some kind of evil baby rituals? Also, she said I didn't hit her hard. You've got to hit somebody pretty hard to knock them clean unconscious. It's an extremely dangerous thing to try to do, because there's a very fine line between knocking somebody unconscious and killing them. You can't... It's not loading for you, Jen? I'm sorry, that sucks. Well, this is a hot button issue for me, so these people have officially pissed me off. They're taking... The single women are coming here for help. Single mothers are coming here for help. And they're taking their babies away and imprisoning them and forcing them into prostitution in order to get their babies back. Like, that's just straight up evil right there. That is so fucking wrong. Some motherfuckers are gonna die. That's all I know.
She has taken all 3 of them into her room.
That cape is just cloth over the shoulder of a mortal. A mortal thirsty for flesh. But come, her job is done. It is time for us to retrieve Sasha for her.
Sasha.
Focus up. What's up, Boss Pie? How you doing? Good to see you, Boss Pie. Project Coast? What's Project Coast?
The stairs down are just beyond this door.
I understand.
Cicero. They're likely guarded.
Then woe to the men who stand for the foul.
Woe to them. But it's probably gonna be women, right?
What are you doing here? Watch your flanks.
Apparently we're gonna stand and bang. Okay, so we've got Asha. She looks... Look, she's got similar gloves on to what Kalden wears. So that's some ass-beating gauntlets. Or at least one of them. Sorella Clarions. Alright, I have a bunch of new abilities. I don't even fucking know how to use them, so... Let's avoid some fools. Now they're pulled in. Let's bellow. And... let's zoom through here. And... let's just come in with him. Oh shit, big red circle. Get out of the big red circle. Get out of the big red circle. Oh, she's being pulled in. Alright. We've barely even touched them so far, so that's good. They don't have any tags on them. I need to get in here and tag them up with Creed. Actually, let's go ahead and... Oh, she doesn't have enough mask charge to innervate. Well, that's unfortunate. He's gonna put the Tinder Wisps on. And the... And she's gonna attack here. And... She's gonna innervate him. And then the two of them will have the movement speed. Vasco's not doing shit down here. Go ahead and void these two back. Oh man, they ran out of the area. That's unfortunate. These two are running around a whole lot. Let's stick on that one. I'm gonna go ahead and Creed, I think. Now we have some fire marks to exploit. Let's find out what wind on fire does. I can quick strike on fire. I can Tinder Wisps again. Amadea, I need you to quick strike on that fire mark. Didn't look like it really did any special crowd control. Void has a nice short cooldown. I'll bellow. I'll flint bolt. Meteor storm! Amadea, 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 Amadea. Rock me, Amadea. Alright, let's just, I think it's time for a little cadence. I'm gonna come over here. Put a fire mark on her. Let's see what wind on fire does. Oh, rattle. It did something to her. I don't know what rattle means. Wait, was one of them attacking Sable? No, I don't think anyone was actually attacking Sable. All right. Cool.
This latch.
I think our new group with the new abilities is working out pretty well, actually. These are some fucking big fancy rooms, man. Living quarters. This is a very wide hallway as well. A very wide hallway.
Intruders!
We've got this!
Alright, get out of the bad stuff. We've got some Sorrel cordages and a swab. Alright, start with this. start with this. Let's keep him busy with some fire dudes. He doesn't have enough mask charge left to do anything else. I think I'm gonna put him on Palbiciere stance. Creed up. We've got fire. We've got fire on each guy. So I'm gonna activate on this guy. He's gonna activate on this guy. She can't activate yet. We need to get out of that. Alright, this one here is out of focus, so let's... should heal them. Alright, we're down to just this one guy. I'm gonna Creed up.
We're here.
I'm gonna drop a little meteor storm on this dude. We're gonna wind burst him. He's about to die. I don't have cadence up. See if I can pull him away using void like this. Yes, I pulled him away. That was actually pretty freaking awesome. Summon these guys. Alright. I'm doing good, Boss Pie. How are you doing? So, Shable's just chilling over here. Hold on, this is just a random room, right? This isn't even... Random room with a thing to read. Oh, new ink obtained! Cool. I can use that as an upgrade. I don't know what it does, but nice to find a new ink. Got another fight right here. Uh-oh.
Eyes from the White Spire.
Stay back, Sable.
Finally gathered the gold to try, did you? You seem to have forgotten what happens to the children of women who...
You leave Sasha alone!
Oh, don't waste your words. When you're gone, you won't be able to shed tears for her anyway. And you, Inspitore, it seems you found out about my little operation. I'm afraid I can't let you leave now.
Ready yourself.
We have to actually fight the boss now. Beneva, that's who we're here for. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of the big circle of nonsense, first of all. In fact, let's draw back even more. And... she's gonna X him. He's gonna put these guys out. I need to Creed. Oh, she's stuck in some BS. Let's cadence and heal her. Let's get out of the bullshit. She can't get out of the bullshit. She's in trouble. I got no healing left. We're stuck. I can't go back this way any further either. Alright. Ender Wisp's up. Windburst. Flint Bolt. Meteor Storm. She's down. Alright, I need Vasco da Gama here to come resurrect Amadea. While Cicero... Vasco da Gama, resurrect. He's doing it. Okay, good. Creed. Fire. Amadea's back up. Cadence. Get some nice healing going. Okay, we're on the boss now. Ooh, he's almost dead. He is dead. Amadea. Cicero, heal. Alright, now we're super fast. We're gonna run over here. Super fast attacks and start wrecking. Vasco's up. We're gonna Creed. We're gonna Fissure. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna drop these. Drop these. And drop this. This boss is tough. We're barely hurting her. Now I can cadence through all of them. I need to Creed. She's marked. Let's get her with the Windburst. Let's innervate. Wow, we're getting destroyed, man. Oh, we win! We win! She runs off.
No! Cicero! She's going after
Come on.
Sasha!
Okay. In our next episode, we will continue the chase. And we will track down this evil matron who is doing terrible things. And we will defeat her. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Masquerada, Songs and Shadows.